Hi, and welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today we are going to do some detox. So lots of twisting. We're going to get rid of tension and tightness that we hold in our bellies. We're going to promote healthy digestion, and we're going to get rid of bad attitudes. That's the goal. All right, my friends, in the seated position that feels good to you, and let's roll those shoulders up and back, allowing those shoulders to slide down and away. Close your eyes for a moment. Sit nice and tall. Let your shoulders be heavy, arms heavy. Close those eyes softly. Let's turn the palms to face the sky, drape the wrists over the knees, and gently bring your index finger and thumb to touch. Big, full, deep breaths. As we begin our practice today, giving ourselves permission to really be present right here, letting go of the rest of the world, recognizing the importance of self-care. Checking in. How are we today? Mentally, emotionally, physically? As we come to our mat today and begin our practice, we let go of our egos. We let go of expectations. We allow our practice to be whatever it's meant to be today without judgment or criticism. Let's gently open those eyes. Take a big breath and reach to the sky. And as you exhale, turn to the right, little tap of the fingertips to the mat. So lots of twists today. Inhale back to center. And exhale, turn to the left, little tap of the fingertips. Keeping that spine nice and tall, inhale back to center. And exhale, rotate to the right, little tap. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to center, and exhale, open to the left. Let's do one more time each side. Just move with your breath. Make those arms nice and long, as much rotation as you can create. Breathe one more time. We're going to meet back towards center. Arms are going to reach overhead. And then as you exhale, rotate to the right. Place that left hand to the top of the thigh. Right hand behind you. Prop yourself up as tall as you can sit. And then turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. Left shoulder presses down and away. Just getting a nice stretch through the neck. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. And exhale, we turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you, sit yourself up as tall as you can sit. Right shoulder presses down and away, and we turn and take our gaze out over that left shoulder. Promoting spinal flexibility, that independent movement of each vertebra as best we can. Always wanting to stay sitting up nice and tall. Breathe. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn it back to face front. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Just a nice release for that lower back. And as we come forward, tummy and chest, just coming to rest into your lap. Our forward folds also very beneficial in working out any impurities, any bloating in that tummy. And just a wonderful stretch for that lower back. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands forward just a little bit further, and release the weight of the upper body back down. Pressing your tailbone towards the earth, take a big breath in and rotate your spine. Little rotation through the torso. We lift the left side of the rib cage just a bit. And then exhale, gently release it down. Inhale, right side of that rib cage rotates just a little bit. And exhale, release it back down. Just a gentle twist, but a pretty nice stretch in that lower back. And back to center. Let's do that one more time. As you inhale, rotate. Right side of the torso lifts. And then back to center. Inhale, circle the hands back by the hips. Big circle of those arms up and overhead. Reach to the sky. And exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Let's take that left leg and sweep it back. So we've made like a letter Z, if you will, allowing a little bit of stretch into that left hip. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, rotate to the left. Placing that right hand to the top or the bottom of your foot, to the sole of your foot, and gently press. Inhale it back to center. And exhale, we rotate to the right, left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale back to center. One more time, each direction, rotate. You can take a hold of that right sole of the foot, or you can cross to that left knee. Inhale back to center. And exhale, rotate to the right, left hand to the top of the knee, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. Release those hands through heart center, and let's walk it forward right out over that right shin. Stacking your hands, relaxing the weight of your head, finding your breath. Inhale, lift just slightly, extend that left arm out. Right hand's going to pass underneath the left. Turn and relax. Can't quite get that head to the mat. Yep, pull that left hand in underneath you and just relax the head to the back of the hand. Breathe. Inhale, pull that left hand back in. Walk those hands back up. And let's switch sides, shifting those legs to the right, creating that letter Z, checking in with those hips. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, rotate to the right, left hand to the bottom of the foot, and just lift through the crown of the head. That right hand behind you, prop yourself up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to center, and exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, sit up nice and tall. What do you feel and where? Oh my gosh, this feels so good. I hope it does for you too. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, rotate to the right. You can take a hold of the sole of the foot or that left knee, whatever feels right to you. And breathe. Inhale it back to center one more time. We take it to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky, pull those hands down to heart center. And let's walk it forward right out over that left shin. Stacking the hands, stacking fists, whatever you need to do, using a block. Let your body just sink. Inhale, lift just slightly, extend that right arm out. Left hand's going to pass underneath the right, shoulder to the mat, side of the head to the mat. And again, you are welcome to pull that right hand in or keep it extended out. Just breathe. And we pull that right hand back in, walking it back up. Let's take that right leg, crossing it up and over the left. Foot just to the outside. If you need to extend that left leg, go ahead and extend it out in front, taking care of those knees. Wrapping the crook of that left elbow around the knee, pull it in nice and tight. I told you lots of twists. So nice. This one, getting that added little bonus stretch for that right hip. Big, full, deep breaths. Releasing that right hand behind you, taking that left elbow to the top of the knee and press against it for a little deeper rotation. Make sure that you're still sitting up nice and tall. Oh, that stretch all the way down the spine. Slowly releasing, coming back to center. And let's switch legs. And again, right leg can extend if you need it to, or we keep it tucked underneath us. Wrapping the crook of that right elbow around the knee, pull it in nice and tight. Sitting up nice and tall. Can you find that left sit bone? Connect it to the mat. We place that left hand behind us. Prop it up even taller. How's your breath? Just make sure you're not holding your breath. Feeling that really nice stretch in that outer left hip. If you like, bringing that right elbow to the top of the knee, press against your knee. Deeper rotation. Keeping that spine happy and healthy and young. promoting that flexibility, wringing out tension and tightness, working out any gas, any bloating, any discomfort in that tummy, detoxing the entire body with our twists, slowly releasing. And let's sweep that left foot around, come up onto all fours to tabletop. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width, core is nice and strong. Take a big breath in, tummy comes down towards the ground, lift your gaze, lift your sit bones to cow pose. Exhale and hollow the tummy and chest, lift your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone to cat. Inhaling it back to cow. And exhale it to cat. Inhaling it back to cow one more time. So we've done a ton of our twisting on our bum, on the mat. This time we're going to take it up and come back to neutral. Let's tuck the toes, lift the hips to our down dog. Alternating bending knees, walk it out. Finding your breath. How you doing? Checking in. Anything funky going on today? Can you find a sense of humor with it? A sense of grace? And just let it be. Thank you so much for being here with me. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Left hand to the inside of the right foot. We rotate our body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Lengthen and reach. Slowly lower that right arm straight back towards the back of your mat. Palms staying open to the side. Spread your fingers and reach. Inhale, reach back to the sky. Exhale and release your right hand down. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Add a flex of that right foot and a bend of that right knee. Draw your heel towards your bottom. If you like, come down onto your left forearm. Opening it up, turning and taking your gaze out underneath that right arm. We gaze back towards that left big toe. Extending right leg to the sky, slowly releasing it down, coming back to our downward facing dog. We inhale it to high plank. Exhale, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. We're going to hold our up dog. We're on the tops of our feet. As you exhale, turn and look out over that right shoulder. Little tuck of your chin. Inhale it back to center. And exhale, rotate to the left, little tuck of the chin. Inhale it back to center, tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Swaying your hips side to side. Find your breath. Coming back to center. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Right hand to the inside of that left foot. We rotate our body and extend. Left arm to the sky, lifting out of that right shoulder. As high as you can lift. Extending and reaching. As you exhale, keep lengthening through that left arm, lowering that left arm straight back towards the back of the mat. Spread your fingers wide, opening up the chest towards the side. How's your breath? Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky. And exhale, release your hand down. One hand on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. And extend left leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips. Add a flex of that left foot and a bend of that left knee. Draw your heel toward your bottom. Coming down onto that right forearm, if you like. Rolling that left leg back. And turn and take your gaze out underneath that left arm. Finding those big, full, deep breaths. We once again bring our gaze back towards that right big toe, extending that left leg, And slowly releasing it down, coming back to your downward facing dog. We inhale it to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Relaxing the weight of the upper body. Arms are heavy. Head's heavy. A little shift of your weight forward into your toes. And then back towards your heels. Forward into your toes. And again, back into your heels, centering your weight. Bend your knees as much as you need to, centering that left hand out in front of us, palm pressing into the mat or fist pressing into the mat. We rotate our body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up. Just as high as you can reach. Work to open up your chest, to stack the shoulders and the arms. Breathe. I want you to notice where your weight is distributed. Even it out between your legs as best you can. Feel both soles of the feet pressing into the earth. As you exhale, release that right hand down. Right hand takes the place of the left. Palm or fist to the mat. We rotate and reach. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Feel that extension. And just breathe. As you exhale, releasing that left hand down, hanging in forward fold. We roll it up one vertebra at a time. With a big shoulder roll at the top, and shoulders slide down and away. Do that again, big shoulder roll. Take it up and back, and let those shoulders slide down and away. Rock it back to your heels, bring your big toes to touch. Little space between those heels. We roll those shoulders, palms open to the front. Inhale, reach to the sky. And let's sit to chair. Arms can remain overhead, or you can pull those hands to heart center, sinking into our chair just as deeply as feels right to you. We pull the hands to heart center. We glue those knees side by side, and we turn and place that left elbow to the right knee, pressing against the knee and working to bring your hands towards heart center. Now that left knee is going to try and slide forward. Resist it. Glue those knees. Even your weight between the feet. Opening those arms if you like. Back of that left arm, pressing against the outside of the knee. Breathe. We keep that rotation and bring the hands back to heart center. We turn it back to chair. Find a focal point out in front of you. Shift your weight forward, lift your heels to balance chair. Let's slowly lower. As low as you wish. At some point, it probably feels like a little bit more relaxing. That's good, but we got to come out. And we rise. We're going to extend those legs, and we're going to extend those arms. We're going to reach the fingertips towards the sky and breathe. As long as you can make your body. Soften those shoulders away from the ears. Slowly we lower back down to our balanced chair. Releasing your heels to the mat. Shift your weight to your heels. Glue those knees. Turn and place that right elbow to the left knee. Pressing against the knee. Working to bring the hands towards heart center. Should be able to lift those toes a little bit. Knees are side by side. We open those arms. Back of that right arm pressing against the outside of the knee. Breathe. We keep that rotation, pulling those hands back to heart center. We turn it back to face front and rise. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, arch it back. Well, that feels good. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Rock back to your heels. Open those feet to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Walk, step, or hop to high plank. Breathe. Releasing that left knee to the mat if you like. Otherwise, legs stay long. We rotate and open to our side plank. So we're going to get in all kinds of twisting. Reaching to the sky. As you exhale, that right hand comes down and across the chest. Reach it slightly behind and through. Unwind it and reach to the sky. Exhale, hand comes down and across. And unwind it. Reach to the sky. 2 more times. Exhale, hand comes down and across. Unwind it and reach. Last one. Pass it through. Unwind it and reach. Exhale and release that right hand down. Coming back to plank, we're going to go directly into the other side. Releasing that right knee if you wish. Otherwise, legs stay long. Feet staggered or stacked. Left arm to the sky. Reach up. As you exhale, that left hand comes down and across the chest, reaching slightly behind and through. Unwind it and reach. Exhale, hand comes down and across. Unwind it and reach. 2 more times. Exhale, hand comes down and across. Unwind it and reach. 1 more time. Exhale, hand comes down and across. Unwind it and reach. Exhale, releasing that left hand down. We come back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog, and we shift our weight to our left hand. Right hand reaching across to that left leg. Take a hold of that left leg anywhere you like. And just breathe. Releasing that right hand. Shift your weight to the right. Left hand reaching across. Taking a hold along that right leg anywhere you like. Head's heavy. Just breathe. Releasing that left hand. Inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Bending that right knee, left heel presses towards the mat. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel down. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And exhale, let your heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Shift your weight to your heels and slowly bend your knees. Keeping those heels on the mat just as long as you can. If it feels right to you, extend those arms out. Breathe. A little hip mobility, ankle mobility. We shift our weight forward, lifting our heels, leveling out the thighs. Chest is tall. Lifting the arms to the sky. Breathe. Exhaling and lowering those arms to shoulder height. Slowly lowering back towards our heels. We're going to do that 1 more time. Shift your weight forward. Leveling out. Thighs parallel to the floor. We lift those arms. Only doing what feels right to you. Maybe challenging. That's fabulous. But make sure it's right. Arms come down, shoulder height, and ever so slowly lowering your heels back down. Release your hands. Come down onto your bottom. Slide on down to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Feet are going to be flat on the mat. Extend those arms out. Core strong. As you exhale, lower back. Turn to the right. Reach with those fingertips as far as you can twist. Bring it back to center. And rise. Exhale, lower back. So a little core work. As we get those rotations in, we take it to the left. Far as you can twist. And back to center we come. And rise. Rock it back. Just a nice natural curve of your spine. Keeping that belly button drawn in, we rotate as far as we can rotate. Bring it back to center and rise. Let's take it back again. Rotate far as you can twist. Bring it back to center and rise. We're going to do that one more time. Take it back. Twist. Bring it back to center and rise. One more time to the left. You feel it in your shoulders? You feel it in your core? Heck yeah. Hip flexors. And rise. Open up those feet. Bring your hands to the tops of the feet and just round it over. Starting at the tailbone, slowly rolling it up, one vertebra at a time. Rocking back, bringing the knees together, hands behind your thighs. Rock it back and rock it up. Rock it back and rock it up. 2 more times. Rock it back. Just a great little massage for your back, a little core work. And rock it up. Now pull those knees in nice and tight and just allow yourself to come down onto your back. Breathe. Lifting the soles of the feet towards the sky, opening up those knees just a little bit wider than the width of your rib cage. Reach it up, take a hold along the outside of your leg, outside of the ankle or the outside edge of your foot, pressing your tailbone down towards the earth. We use the strength of the arms to pull those knees down towards the mat. Happy baby or dead bug. Little rock side to side. So as you rock to the left, we're going to hold it to the left and we're going to extend that right leg to the sky. Breathe. Really pressing through that heel, through the sole of your foot. Activating those obliques. Great stretch through the inner thigh. Slowly we bring it back to our dead bug or happy baby. And then we rock it to the right and extend that left leg to the sky. Really lifting that left hip, that left sole of the foot. Find your breath. And bring it back down to happy baby. Drawing the knees together, hands to the shins. Let's place that left foot to the mat. Right leg crosses up and over the left. Right arm extends out to a T. Left hand to the top of the right knee and just gently guide both knees to the left. We lift that left foot, slide it up and over along the outside edge of that right foot, and then turn and look out over that right arm. That feels amazing. Chest open to the sky. Big, full, deep breaths. Awesome work today. I hope that felt super good. I hope you feel a difference. Always my goal is to leave you feeling better after our time together. Releasing that left hand, we roll it back to center, placing that right foot to the mat. Left leg crosses up and over the right. Left arm extends out to a T. Right hand to the outside of the left knee and just gently guide both knees to the right. We lift that right foot, slide it up and over along the outside edge of that left foot. And we turn and take our gaze out over that left arm. And then just relax as best you can. Use the weight of that right hand to influence your stretch. But really work to get that left shoulder blade to the earth. You're welcome to close your eyes. And just breathe. Releasing that right hand, rolling it back to center. Releasing that left foot to the mat. And we're going to roll to a fetal position. Rolling onto our side. Just resting your hand on your thigh, on your arm, Allowing your chin to come down towards your chest. I just want this to feel comfortable for you. If you need a bolster or a blanket, support for your head, you can even rest your head on your hand, whatever feels good. And just take a moment. Quieting mind and body. Allowing ourselves to be present and feel whatever's going on within us today. We recognize and honor the gift of self-care. And recognizing that by taking care of ourselves and creating a better relationship with ourselves, that will influence and affect all the relationships that we come across in our life. Allowing ourselves to be our very best, to recognize we are not perfect, days are not perfect, but we find a love and a respect for ourselves, the universe, and those in our life. We learn where we take comfort, where we can refill our cups, where we can let go of tension and stress effectively and in a healthy way. What a gift. Take your time. As you're ready, using your hands to help you come back up to a seated position. We rest our hands comfortably. We sit up nice and tall. We close our eyes and breathe. We pull the hands to heart center. Let's gently open those eyes. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope the tummy's happy, the rest of your body is happy, your mind is happy, your heart's happy. Take care of yourself, my friend. Until the next time, namaste.